I didn't love you. I just was bored. Period. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Asia. If you're new here, today's video is going to be a chit chat life update, but I'm also just going to be getting ready because I'm about to go out in a little bit. So if you guys want to just hang out with me and know where I've been, what's been on my mind, how I'm doing, just keep on watching. Hair looks hot mess, and I was gonna do it, like I was gonna wash it and redo it, but it's so hot outside that I don't want to do it, and then I'm fighting against the humidity, you know, like fighting for my life against the humidity. So guess my hair is just gonna have to be oily. I hate the way it smells, but I'm gonna put some perfume in it, like some hair perfume. BTW, my shirt. I didn't love you. I just was bored. Period. So yeah, I'm going to happy hour in a little bit, like not going nowhere fancy. It's Wednesday. Damn, I forgot the camera was in the table. Anyways, it's Wednesday in Philly. Every Wednesday, it's like a big happy hour in the city. It's called Sips. So I'm gonna go because I do not have the kids for the next couple of days because I have something to do this week. So since I'm kid free today, I was like, why not go outside and enjoy the weather? It's like 90 degrees. So I'm not gonna be doing like a full face of makeup because it's not that deep ever in my life. But I have been going outside lately looking like this. Don't get me wrong. They still been on me, okay? Still a hot commodity. However, I was like, now just like go with yourself. Like now just don't give a shit what you look like. Now just like, yeah, you're gonna get this bare face. Today, that's gonna end. Yeah, life update wise, where the hell has Asia been? So I kind of like, I'm not gonna say I disappeared off YouTube because I didn't. I still was posting. I just wasn't posting as much. Like I probably posted 2 videos last month, July. Because today's the last day of July. I posted probably 2 videos, and usually I post probably 6 to 8. So I guess in theory I did disappear, but it wasn't because like anything was really going on with me. I mean, you know, life is gonna life regardless. Like that wasn't the issue. I just have really like been living life and choosing me and choosing like to live my life off camera. And it's like, as much as I love sharing everything with you guys, and at the same time, I think for me, like more than even sharing my life with you guys, I also love just being able to relive my own life, if that makes sense. Like sometimes I go watch vlogs and I just think like it's so funny how I could see like how I might have been having like a really good day this day, a really bad day that day, seeing like all my moments with my friends, seeing the changes in my kids. Like I really do enjoy it. So at the same time though, there are times where I'm just like, you know, like it'd just be really nice to live life and not have to have like a camera in my face, everybody else's face. Just feel like I'm sitting there thinking like, oh, is this like the vibe? Is this the perfect moment? Is this the aesthetic? Like taking pictures on my phone, vlogging on my camera. Like it does become a lot, and I'm not complaining because people always seem to think when we talk about our jobs and how like it does require a lot of us that we're complaining and that our job is so easy, so we have no reasons to complain. I'm not complaining for the negative Nancy's in the back, but it's like, I feel like because I've been being so consistent with vlogging for the last couple of years that this past couple weeks, I didn't have the kids. The kids were with my family, and I was like, for the first time, like able to just be like a 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You guys know, like I had my daughter when I was 18, I had my son in my 20s, and because I had my first kid so young, I just never was able to experience like, yeah, you want to up and leave the house? Go ahead. You want to not come home? Go ahead. Like, I don't know what that feels like. So not me thinking this is the spoolie, because I got to experience that and just live my life for like a week. I just was like, you know what? I think this is like the type of stuff that I should just live off camera. I know you guys love seeing like outside Asia because you guys always see like mom Asia. My face looks so red. Ew. You guys always see mom Asia. But I just was having fun. Like I literally was living my freaking best life. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So like I didn't disappear because like I was going through anything or like life was just getting the best of me. I honestly just was being a 20-year-old woman. Like literally wherever the wind took me, that's where I was at. Okay, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Wherever the wind took me, whether it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, baby, I was there, okay? I had no complaints. And I think the craziest thing about it is, I don't think I spent no money that whole entire week. I think I might have paid for one thing that week, and that was one meal. And after that, I don't think anything was ever on me. Babes, I was vibing. And here's the thing about me, like, I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, like I don't like being outside, like clubbing. I do. I love me a good club, a good hookah sesh, a good bottle service. I don't care, okay? I'm like a feral little kid. I love it. Now, do I do it often? No. But do I love to do it? Yes. So there's that. Don't get me wrong, like I usually start my night off with like a classy little dinner, okay? Classy little espresso martini, the elites go to. But my nights also end very ratchet. I also think it's like when you live somewhere like Philly or like New York, Houston, like those types of cities, it's just bound to happen. You're just bound to end up in like somebody's after hours at 4:30 in the morning, okay? And walk outside like, damn, we still outside? It happens like that. So yeah, I just really have been living my life. I've been having a freaking blast, honestly. Like, I'm so grateful to have like a village to help me with my kids that allows me to live my life, especially like during the summer. And again, like I said, because I've just never experienced it. And like, while I've experienced like being able to go out like on a Saturday, like I would wake up Sunday hungover back to being a mom. Like my kid, I gotta feed my kids breakfast the whole time. I'm hanging on for dear life. Not having to do that, I was like, wow, now I see why dads be dadding, because it's freaking fun not having no responsibilities, okay? And then at one point I was like, oh, I miss my kids. So once I got my kids back, I was back in mom mode and kind of like got back into that schedule. And then now, because I have some important stuff to do this week, it just was easier for the kids to go for a couple of days. They're not together, they're separate with their separate grandparents, but still grateful for the help nonetheless. I think that's one of the biggest things too, now that I'm older and like co-parenting, is that like when I was younger, I feel like I was like, I wasn't bitter, but I was like, I could do it by myself. I don't need nobody's help. Like I could be a mom 24/7. The older I get, I'm just like, baby, take that help, okay? It ain't nothing wrong getting some help. But that was definitely like something I had to learn as I parented. Like it was not something, I was just very stubborn. I just was like, nah, I do it. I don't need nobody's help. My eyebrows look so dark, but it's because I don't have on no makeup. So yeah, I'm sorry that the life update probably was not like as exciting as you were anticipating, but that's really all that's been going on. I just have been living life off camera, and it's like someone I was like, what do y'all want me to do, take this big behind vlog camera like in the club? Mind you, I be going to the clubs with these little purses, and like the security people always laugh at me because when they're like, oh, can I check your purse? I'd be like, baby, it's nothing in here but vibes. Like I don't be taking nothing but lip gloss, okay? Not even a wallet, just the ID and lip gloss. And they always laugh at me, and I'm like, y'all want me to take my vlog camera? I said that. Someone was like, you need to get the little DJI Osmo thing. And now y'all want me just holding this little stick. They got a little, girl, I ain't got time, okay? I ain't got time. So yeah, it's like, it's definitely unfortunate because again, I like having the footage for myself. Like I love editing after like a crazy night out. I'd be like, wow, we were hilarious, because I think me and my friends are so freaking funny. But at the same time, I do really enjoy just creating memories right now and not worrying about vlogging. I still have been vlogging, don't worry, but just the last couple weeks I kind of took off. So yeah, my face is so red. What is that about? That is not sexy. So what I've been doing when it comes to like my makeup, because I don't really wear that much makeup anymore, I already did my eyelashes off camera. They're just like clusters. I'll link the ones I use down below, and I used the heavier ones that are at the bottom in the pack you're gonna click on Amazon. And like my lash map is easy. I do like 9 9 10 3 11s 10 9. I'll put it on the screen or something. But when it comes to makeup, I just have been like into like just covering everything and making everything look even. Now sometimes I'd be like, yeah, I'm not gonna do a lot of makeup. Next thing I know, I end up with a full face. We'll kind of see where the day takes us, you know. But yeah, other than that, I honestly have like just been dating. And like when I say dating, like not even like, oh, I'm in love with someone. Am I in love with someone? Am I obsessed? Slightly. But I've been talking to like multiple people, like just getting to know people, like seeing kind of what I like, what I don't like still learning myself. Like I'm 28. I should probably know. I probably shouldn't know what I want by now. All I know is I don't want no more baby daddies, okay? So I definitely feel like I just been being a 28-year-old, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the thing of the the difference between YouTube and TikTok is truly that when people get on YouTube, it's like, oh my God, you have to have your life together. Like, you got to have your shit together. Don't get on here. Don't give advice. Don't tell us about nothing you got going on if your shit ain't together. Excuse my language. And then we get on TikTok and you could be dating 5 people, but in love with one of them. Like, no one cares. No one judges you. Everyone's so supportive. It's just so crazy how the 2 different platforms are. Like, maybe I should take my talents. I always am taking my talents to TikTok. And then you know what? I'm a TikTok today. I'm gonna film my night out today. We're gonna see where the hell the night takes us, okay? But yeah, so maybe just take a brush. Do I want to take this brush? I don't know. Let's take this one. This is my regular concealer brush. I just like blend that out. That was the Shape Tape Radiant. It was just a concealer I had that I know is like my skin color. And I just use that to like cover all the marks. Like some days I even just do this and just set it and go about my day. But we're gonna zhuzh it up a little bit. So yeah, I just have been dating like the roster. Babes, she's rostering, okay? And it's so funny, like me and my friends talk about it. Because like literally probably 5 weeks ago, I didn't talk to nobody. Like phone dry, Sahara Desert, okay? Like didn't talk to nobody, wasn't going on no dates, didn't have nobody I even wanted to get to know remotely, like nothing, no prospects whatsoever. Right now, pick a jersey number. That's all I gotta say. Pick a freaking jersey number. And I mean, of course I have my favorite, but open-minded. So somebody makes me their girlfriend, I'm open-minded. I feel like I used to be the type of person, like I would date, you know, I would like casually, you see how that just looks so much better. Oh my gosh, why doesn't my skin look like that on a daily? I would like date somebody and then I would end up like really liking them, and then I just be like, oh, that's that. I'm gonna focus all my attention on that. Having anything serious right now, I'm just like, it's nice, it works for me because no one is expecting a lot out of me because I'm not really expecting a lot out of nobody else. So that's been working for me. You know, it's not gonna work for everybody, but as someone who like, I always meet people and they're just like, yeah, we go together. We don't. You know, even today I had to like threaten somebody like with blocking him. I just was like, do not make me have to block you, sir, because I don't want to have to do that. I don't like having to block people, but I will if I have to. Because he was like, see you soon. What does that mean? You're not gonna see me soon. I just told you, remove me from your idea of what you wanted, because babes, that's not happening. And I just feel like men, like, if you ain't have your eye on the prize enough to keep me, don't be obsessed with me when I told you I'm done. And I sent a really nice text, you know. I was like, hey, to be honest, our values do not align. I do not talk to men that just talk to talk. I like actions, especially if it's unprovoked and you say you're going to do something and you don't do it. As a man, all you got is your word. I don't feel like we have no reason to talk ever again. Now you all distraught. Sir, keep that. Learn from this, apply it to the next one. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. I've been out here standing my ground. I've been out here just low tolerance. 1 strike, you're done. 3, oh, you're a goner. What did I just do with that brush? So I feel like before I used to just be like, so like, oh no, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we ain't figuring it out. Like, it's really crazy that I'm just like, I just want to choose myself from now on, and there's nothing wrong with that. Does this match? I feel like it matches. My tan is like fading. That's not sexy. My darks have been so dark. I feel like I just been like super into choosing myself. Like I do. Am I ready for a relationship? No. And I'm just being completely transparent. Like, I think it's so fun to date and like to care about someone and to really enjoy somebody's company. Here's the thing, like the people that I am giving my energy to right now, and even like the people that I have dated recently, like they do check a lot of my boxes, but even still I noticed that it's just like, I don't know, you know? I don't know. Like, that's just how I think, I don't know. And it's because like, I'm just so hard on myself these days. I'm also just so hard on like an opposing person that I could possibly be bringing into my children's lives. I'm just super critical of everything, and this is all my problems. But because of that, I just don't think I'm ready to be in a relationship, which is why like, even though I'm getting to know people, I'm like slow burning right now in my life. Like, I'm not like, oh my God, we went on 4 dates. Are we exclusive? If I'm not your girlfriend in 6 months, like I'm not doing that right now, which I did not recently, but like with the last person I seriously dated. I'm just taking a different avenue this time, just being young, just being wild, not even wild, but like being free. Like if it works, if it blossoms into something way bigger than this, perfect, we could do it. But if not, that's okay too. And I think I'm just trying to be fair to myself as someone that didn't get to do that when I was younger, but also because I don't want to just jump into a relationship and then like, you know, we're together for a couple more years and then I want to have a child, or we want to explore this, we want to move here. Like I don't know. It's a really tricky topic, quite honestly. Now that I think about it, sometimes I feel like I don't articulate myself that well. And then it might be because I'm starving. I don't know. Like my body's probably in starvation mode. So, oh, here we go. I'm not going to wear makeup. I'm not going to wear a lot of makeup. Whole time over here cream bronzing. What the actual F? Oh my God. Did you guys watch Love Island USA? All I gotta say is, at one point, I was like, why am I not fast forwarding past Kayla and Aaron? And then, like, it finally dawned on me after Casa Amor that I could have been rewinding this goddamn show the whole time. She drove me up a goddamn wall, child. Oh my God. The crying and the fuck, Aaron. Baby, we need to get you a new vocabulary. Fuck, Aaron. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Girl. Just shut up. And then I just was over her at one point. And then I was like, girl, how do you not even see that he is so invested in Rob? When that man said he was going home with Rob, I beg your finest pardon? What? I'd have been like, yeah, you're done. You're a goner. And I don't even think he's attractive. No shade to him. Like, I know everybody on the Love Island be attractive. I don't see the hype in him. Like, I don't know. There was something about him that, like, gave me the ick. I was like, ew. I know, look, my cup of tea and everybody's cup of tea, but ew. I should put a sticker on here that says like my name, my Instagram, my YouTube or something. How funny would that be? You could probably also buy a better mirror. But shout out to Kiss though. But yeah, oh my gosh, she drove me up a freaking wall. I feel like Leah didn't have to grow on me because I like her personality, but her voice had to grow on me. Like at first I was like, what? It just like, it was weird. I don't know. And she also talks very slow. I think that's what, I don't even think she sounded weird. When people talk slow, because I talk so freaking fast, when people talk at the speed of a turtle, I get so stressed out. Like, why do I have to put you on 2x? You know what I'm saying? Like when people tell stories on TikTok and I'm like, baby, you could have told me that in 1 minute. Why did it take you 10? Oh my God, people that talk slow drive me up a wall. Like, why does it take you so long to tell me things? Like, oh my stars. But I do like Leah. I like Serena. I know, don't hate me for this, but like I wasn't the biggest like Janae girly. I think the way she talked to bothered me too, like the soft spoken. I think it just got on my nerves after a while. Other like personality wise, I don't mind her, but yeah, just I think it's the speech thing for me, you know. Out of the guys, I don't think I was like completely like I was rooting for the black guy. He was the first person that got sent home. Who the hell made that executive decision? I said, that man is fine. That was a tall glass of wine, okay? And they sent him go. I said, y'all don't like black men. That's your problem. Yeah, they sent him. What was his name? I think about Ubi from UK one. Remember Ubi? He was fine. Oh my God. And he was so funny too. Like a fine, tall specimen. And you funny. God's favorite. I should have put primer on. Going out into the summertime heat with no primer is nasty work, ain't it, y'all? Damn, I effed up. I'm gonna put some color corrector on. I don't know why my under eyes have been so dark. Like, I promise y'all I do sleep. I promise y'all I do sleep, but it don't look like I sleep at all. Whoa. See how I'm not gonna wear a lot of makeup. Continues to do a full goddamn face of makeup. But you know what? Who gonna check me? Nobody. I never put like anything right here, and I feel like sometimes it probably looks so undone. So I'm gonna put a little, oh, I just got all that concealer on my eyelashes. A little concealer right there. I'm not gonna hit the under eyes yet because I'm just gonna put black mascara on top of it. It's whatever. I don't want to do that yet because I want to see what the vibes are. Luckily, all of this stuff is like lightweight makeup. This is not like any heavy products. Like I didn't wear foundation or anything, which is why I feel like the applying the concealer to like my dark marks before it just kind of helps make me use less product. Like I'm definitely not wearing like a lot of makeup or nothing like super matte and heavy and dry. Everything's super hydrating and lightweight, but she definitely has on makeup today. Oh, you know what I have to ask you guys? What is your deal breakers in when you're dating someone? Not when you're in a relationship, like when you're newly getting to know someone. How do y'all define dating? See, like I feel like everybody has I always ask people this too, like men, like I'm like, what's your definition of dating? They be like, what we're doing. Whoa, not too much. I want to know what y'all define dating as, because I feel like most people are gonna say like dating to me is when you're getting to know someone in order to maybe get into a relationship, which I feel like is fair enough. Sometimes I feel like when I say dating, I also just mean like I'm just talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking to people, but like it sounds childish. Like I'm talking to people, not like doing the most with these people. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys define dating as, because if I have to start clarifying in videos that like I'm just talking to people, maybe that's a better way to put it. Because maybe y'all are like, girl, are you out here going on dates with 9 people a week and all that jazz? Because I'm not. Making sure, first of all, I gotta rebronze now, but that's fine. I gotta like just deepen it up a little bit. But yeah, let me know what you define dating as, but let me know like what your deal breakers are in a situation. Like, are you someone that you feel like someone has to communicate with you all day long, like good morning to good night vibes, you know, like A through freaking Z? Or do you feel like you just need somebody that's gonna like check on you throughout the day? It's super chill, super easygoing, lighthearted vibes. Do you just like someone who just flirts with you a little bit here and there? Let me know. I'm interested to see what you guys say, because I feel like that's also something I've been learning about myself, is that we don't have to talk all day, but if you don't talk to me at all, ew, you know? Or if you talk to me like when the whole day is over, I don't know how I feel about that either. Like, what are your non-negotiables? You know, tell me. Go type them right now. I'll meet y'all in the comments. Yeah, see, now I'm looking bronze. Yeah, what are y'all non-negotiables? The reason I asked is because I like seeing what other people have to say, because maybe it's something I never even put any thought into. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like a non-negotiable and like the biggest ick for me is like a man that doesn't keep his word. I already told you guys that. Also, just people that are just like insensitive when it comes to my time, or the fact that I'm a mom. Oh my gosh, I rebuke it. Like, oh my god, when men are just like, I saw this girl posting the other day. She was like, oh, I'd like finally tried to start dating or whatever, and she has a young son, and the guy basically like asked to take her out, and she was like, oh, like I have my son, so I won't be able to. And he basically caught an attitude and was like, I'm used to talking to girls that don't ever have their kids. One, why would you want to talk to somebody that never has their kids? Red flag. Two, what? Like, how you mad at her that she's a present mother? And I'm just like, I always say that though, like people do not understand that, like when I'm doing this, if you FaceTime me and I say I'm filming, do not try to sit on FaceTime with me for 30 minutes. Like, say, call me back when you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're insensitive to my time, to what I do for work, and the fact that I am a mother, 2 kids, and I take care of my kids, most of the time, like by myself, like if they're not with their dad, like, ew, we can never date, you know? Like, those are non-negotiables off the top of my head that I could think of. So yeah, let me know what your guys's are. Oh my gosh, my under eye is creasing. I haven't even pushed it there yet. I'm gonna like wipe some of that's in the creases. That way when I put this concealer down really quick, we're good to go. I'm also done though. I'm gonna put a little bit of liquid blush on, so then once I set everything, it looks fine. That is the thing beeping. Oh my gosh, ew, I gotta go get a battery for that, because that is not sexy whatsoever. Like, what? What are you notifying me, Alexa? I didn't order anything. Where's my blush brush? Where you at? Where's it at? Oh, that would make sense. I didn't take it out the brush bag. I was gonna like go down to my office today and film in there so I could like play with makeup and stuff. And then I was like, yeah, absolutely not. I just been like digging out this same little makeup bag for the past couple weeks. So that's been fun. That's been delightful. All right. Ooh, what is that? Blusher is on. Isn't that what they say in the UK? A little blusher. And I have to look presentable when I go outside today anyways, because what if I meet my husband and son? Like, you never know, okay? I need to just start dressing and presenting myself every day like I'm going to meet my future husband, or I might get a really good job opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, babes, it's no need to just be out here. And don't get me wrong, with my bare face, I'm beautiful. But baby, when I'm done up, whoo, 10s all across the board. It's like, no. All right, I'm not going to do a lot of concealer because, again, I don't want nothing creasing. So I put a light one there. I put... Mackenzie, shut your dog up. I'm filming. That's really all I'm going to do for concealer. It looks like a lot, doesn't it? These are the Tower 28 ones. Oh my gosh, I love these concealers. I don't know what made me buy this one. I bought one and then another one got sent to me. It's the Serum Concealer. This is in shade 0C and this is in MDR. That's what the bottom of them say, okay? But I like them because they're hydrating. They have good coverage. I'm going to put a little light one out here. And then they also like do not crease on me, which I've been quite enjoying. Let that sit for a little bit. I'm like, damn, should we try a new setting powder? You know what, matter of fact, before I even decide to use a new setting powder on my eyes, I'm gonna try it on the rest of my face. This is the one from Amicole. This is the translucent powder. They sent this to me. It's the Skin Melt Loose Powder. Let's see if it in fact melts into your skin. You know what I'm saying? I heard great things about this brand, so I don't really doubt that it's gonna be good. Let's try it. I don't know where my beauty blender is. It like surfaces from time to time and then it disappears again. It's quite honestly probably like in one of my purses, but like, where'd she go? Why'd she leave me? If that thing beeps one more goddamn time. All right. I just wiped the exit off. That's still a lot of powder. What the hell? Throw the flag. Throw the flag. Throw the flag, coach. Did I just fuck up? Can I save it? Can she be saved? Oh my god. Why does my forehead look white? Cries, cries, cries. Okay, wait. I think I set it in. I don't know. Did I? Oh my god. I need to go get a battery for that expeditiously because it's going to piss me the hell off. Let's move into the concealer. Let's see. We're going to blend and then go up so that it's not a lot of product under the eye in the delicate part, the delicacy of my face. You know what I'm saying? She's cute. She's cute. She needs a lot of bronzer and setting powder, but she's cute. She's cute. The reason I put like a lot of the light concealer though is because I feel like when I do the darker shade, it gets lost. Like it doesn't look like I have any dimensions in my face. So I want it to look highlighted, obviously. So we're gonna make it work. Have trust. Trust the process. You know what I'm saying? I also have been like super into like using brushes for my whole entire face though, which is crazy because I was a beauty blender girl down. And now I quite like using brushes. She's cute. I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it whatsoever. Actually, where's that little concealer brush I use on my eyebrows? Where'd you go? I missed you so. Seems like it's been forever since you've been... What song is that? Now I just listen to rock. Alright. That's all blended in. So, the question is, I also need to set my eyelids because I hate me a greasy eyelid. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was blocking you guys' view, wasn't I? I feel like that doesn't look that blended right there. You guys know me. I'm just like give me a soft, pretty face, and that's my vibes. I'm gonna take the brush I've been using like for the whole face and just go over everything, because anything that gets lost, I'm gonna go over it with powder anyways. And I rather like soak up, well not soak up, but like get up anything that's just kind of sitting on the surface, you know what I'm saying? I think I am gonna use this powder under my eyes. Let's just try it. Let's give it a go. I have faith in my girl Ami. I don't know what I thought this brand was called until, who said it? Was it Amina? Somebody posted, I think it was Amina or Uche. Somebody posted about it and I was like, is that how it's pronounced? If it's one thing about me, I will not pronounce nothing. I'm gonna go under really quick, blend everything out, and then we're gonna set. It looks matte, it looks smooth, it looks promising. I feel like it is melting in the skin. I just feel like at first, because it is like a bright translucent color, it's like, whoa, what is that? What is that? It has one of these applicator things, like where the mesh, oh, it's probably too bright, the mesh, like the Huda Beauty one. I kind of like the ones like the Laura Mercier where it's just like pour it out, but I see where they're going with it, so you don't waste as much product. But yeah, all right. Oh, almost didn't blend the creases on the other side. Talk about trending. And then we're gonna blend and make sure everything is set. I feel like that's what I used to not do when I was creasing a lot, is that I didn't like take the time to like sit there and blend, you know what I'm saying, like to dedicate my time to blending. But yeah, so other than life update, me dating, the kids are healthy, no complaints. Co-parenting is going weirdly great with both kids' dads. That's so strange to me. I'm like, whoa. Usually like I'm always able to get along with like one of them, but never both of them at the same time. Not because of me, just because like it just never has worked out that way. So right now it is, and it's just very strange for me to be living. Okay, I'm just like, what got into you? Everybody's being nice to me and I love it, but when's the other foot drop? You know, people always ask me like for advice on co-parenting. Child, I ain't got none. Okay, it took me years to get to where I'm at co-parenting. And like I feel like when it comes to like my son's dad, Enzo's dad, because obviously he's younger, I just kind of know what to do, because obviously I had Harper and her dad, and while the situations were not identical, I definitely feel like they're kind of similar like in their characteristics, so I kind of knew how to handle things. But like for me, like the only advice I could really give when it comes to co-parenting is just like, you just really have to learn how to put yourself aside. Like I feel like when I was first co-parenting with Harper's dad, I feel like a lot of our arguments and our issues were that like we both were trying to prove who was right, and at the end of the day nobody's right. Like everything's about the child, and it just was like, no, well I perceived this way and you did this and the other person's doing the same thing. It just never ends, because you're never going to get on the same page about how something is perceived. Like even though two people could be in the exact same situation in the exact same room at the exact same time, you're both going to have different perceptions of it. Like that's just common sense. So because of that, I feel like a lot of arguments do happen because like you're just constantly being defensive over yourself, and then you're just like, you know what, fuck this. Like, and I feel like that's very normal. And then the older I got, I just was like, I do not care. Like I do not care if we're not on the same page about how you feel about this and how I feel about that. I gotta wipe that powder, or whatever the case may be. I feel like once I got to that point, that's when I just became so easy to co-parent with. And like even to this day, everybody's just like, yeah, you're so easy to cope. I just don't give a shit. Like I just stop. I just take care of your kid, be a present father, and we are good, bro. Like, and I think once I got to that point in my life, that's when I started to like successfully co-parent. You know, like I co-parent to the point that like before I just was like, you know what, I'll do everything on my own. I can do it. I'm a strong independent woman. I got my own job, yada yada yada. I don't need you. Now, oh babe, we went half on this kid, you're helping me. I'm calling you about everything. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do about it, you know. And like I make them phone calls. Hey, how are you? Are you busy? We need to chat, you know, we need to chat. Let's talk logistics. Let's talk scheduling. Let's talk what we're going to do for the upcoming year. Let's talk about what the kid is going through. Let's talk about the hardships for me. Like, I feel like I'm at that place in my life, and I love that for me. I love that for me and my kids' fathers, because it definitely was not an easy walk to get to. Oh my gosh, I tell you, no freaking lie. I definitely feel like I said, my son's dad got the upper hand. Not the upper hand, but he got like the better version of me just because I'm more experienced in co-parenting. And I also feel like when you're not someone has ever had to co-parent in that sense with people that it's just like it didn't end in a good place or the situation wasn't ideal, they can't give you advice on that. You know, like if you're someone, if you were like in a healthy marriage and you never had to do it, of course they're going to tell you, no, just do this, just do that. But like they don't truly know what it takes to co-parent with someone where it's just like it might have ended very nasty, like disrespectful things have been said, so now you like stubborn, they stubborn, you bitter, they like. I definitely feel like when you're in that situation, it changes everything. Oh my god, I love a matte lid. I'm just putting micro smooth powder. I'm not doing like any eyeshadow or anything. But yeah, it's so crazy to see like the changes in me. Like I'm not even gonna say them, like I'm very proud of them as well as men, and I'm not gonna discredit them for that, like because it takes two to freaking tango. It takes two people to make a baby. It takes two people to raise a child in like a healthy space. But I'm definitely like proud of myself because, you know, like I'm not gonna lie, like I used to always say like at one point in my life I was bitter, and I felt like I had every reason to be bitter, whether it was either one of their dads. Like I feel like at some point in my life I did have a reason to be bitter, and I ain't nobody to say I wasn't, because I'd be a damn lie. Like, but at one point I definitely did just was like, I just don't care, like just be a dad, just be a dad, just be a dad. And when I got to that point, that's when it just was like, you know what, you could feel how you want to feel about me, and I could feel how I want to feel about you. And at the end of the day, like I know you, but we don't have to agree about nothing about one another. We only need to agree about things that pertain to our child. And I think once we got to that point, that's when the wheels started rolling and things really shifted for us. Speaking of the mother freaking devil, one of the baby dads is calling, but I'm not answering because I don't got time, and I ain't got my kids, so ain't no reason to answer the phone call. It's so funny what I have their dads saved as under my phone, because baby, you get no name, you get no recognition of your God-given name in my phone log. None whatsoever. But yeah, let's finish this makeup because this video is getting pretty long because I had to press record over and over, so I already know, babes, we're at like 40 minutes right now, which I know y'all are not mad at, but I am. And he called twice with them. I don't got time. I don't got time. I don't got time. All right. I feel like that's pretty much it for now. I need to set my face. I want to go to Sephora or Ulta so bad and get those new Fenty lip products, but I've been trying to wait because I know that like all the popular colors were like so out, so I don't want to waste my time going if I'm not gonna get the stuff that I want. But I do want to get that stuff because them lip products look bomb. Okay, when I be seeing the colors, I want it. I'm gonna put the Amicole clear lip treatment oil on. I wore this the other day, and y'all see that? Yeah, and it's not sticky. And I believe it comes in like 4 or 5 colors. Yeah. I need to do my hair. I'm trying to think if I want to like do my hair, not on camera, but like go do my hair and get dressed and then show you guys the end product for going out. But we'll see. It's 4:30. I told them I would be ready at 5. I gotta go. I'm back to show you guys the end result. First of all, first things first, I'm so hungry I could perish. Like literally, I'm about to pass out. So I had to hurry up and get myself together. I had 3 options. This was one of them. It just worked out the best. I'm gonna show you guys the outfit. It's a dress. I don't know. Can you guys see me? Let me see. I think I gotta do that. So I have on this little dress from Fashion Nova. I don't feel the best anyways. Like I definitely feel bloated on top of that. So there's that. I'm wearing my crusty dusty Hermes slides. I need to get a new pair, but mine are so broken in that I don't want to. I just I clipped my hair back, It looks fine down, but I feel like back it's just giving messy, fun, playful vibe. So, and it's hot, so I just did that. My curls are already falling. These earrings are from Urban Outfitters. I got them like 2 years ago. Hopefully I can find them on the site for you guys. For my necklaces, I have on my same necklaces as always. My Enzo necklace is from Etsy. I'm out of breath because I'm munched over. This chain link one is also from Etsy. I'll link these down below if you're wondering. This says both of the kids' names, but Harper stole my other necklace. This says Harper. For jewelry, my ring is from Monroe Jewelry. This is my Aura ring. This is from Shein. This is Cartier, Rolex, Louis Vuitton. And then these bracelets are from Shein as well. For my bag, I'm carrying my Fendi. I wanted to carry my Marni bag because it looks so cute with it. But the only discrepancy with the Marni is it don't fit shit with my patience, okay? And I'm bringing my vlog camera, so I need to have a bigger bag. My vlog camera does fit in here, so that's why this bag is coming with me. I don't know if I'm gonna bring a sunglass yet because it's not really that sunny out, so we'll see. And then for fragrance, let me grab it, hold on. Fragrance, I'm wearing this by Tiziana Terenzi Kirkay. I've been wearing this lately, so I'm gonna go put some lotion on and stuff so I have something to stick to. And I'm out of here. Should I film a TikTok for the girly pops? I don't know where my tripod is. I don't know. So yeah, that's my outfit for Girls Day. Hope you guys had fun hanging out with me, chit-chatting, and like my outfit and stuff. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.